For the past year, our organization has faced financial difficulties. It's with the deepest regret that I must notify that your position has been eliminated effective today. You should receive an email in your inbox from HR outlining next steps, including your severance package. As of today, you have 60 days to sign the package.
This past year, I made $263,729. But this video is not about bragging how much money I made, or that corporate America life is the worst. No, I like nice things. Sue me. This video is about something bigger. In my case, I did not choose to get laid off, but it's what happens after, where the fun begins. And listen, this could very well be the most fun experiment or the worst idea I've ever had. Here you have a front row seat to either a wild miracle or a total crash and burn. Regardless, it'll be worth a watch. Now let's get back to what's truly important. What is this video about? This video is about the fact that we cannot control events, but we do have the power to choose how we react to life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius said it best in Meditations. You have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Truthfully, I sat with this idea for weeks before I felt ready to share it with you today. But before you think I'm just some privileged tech bro, I want to share a brief backstory with you. 21 years ago, my parents made the courageous decision of leaving everything behind their home country of El Salvador in search for a new life in California. I watched as they traded their professional careers for jobs on the factory floor, all in hopes of giving us a better life, a better education, and in search of the American dream. I was fortunate enough to take advantage of the opportunity of my parents' sacrifice, and life seems to be working out okay. I graduated from UC Berkeley, went on to spend about a decade working in technology in corporate America, and I enjoyed what I was doing. I enjoyed my career, I enjoyed my friendships. But it wasn't until 2020, when the world slowed down, that I got a chance to really think about what I wanted to do. And that's when this burning question came to mind. What would I regret not trying in this lifetime? The answer was clear: acting. I've been dreaming for this for many years, since I was a little kid. But the fear was always holding me back. It was real. Fears and insecurities such as, am I too old? Am I too fat? Is my accent too thick? What are people gonna think? And what if it doesn't work out? You may recall, at the beginning of this journey, it was exciting to take the leap and yes, go after it, why not? But as time goes on, especially now, about a month and a half later now, there's a lot of thoughts and fears that I'm battling with, and we're going through something similar, so I figure I might as well share it with you, and also promise to be open and as transparent as possible. So here we go. I've been having thoughts like, how long is this money gonna last? How long will this severance last? Can I even afford to pay rent and my car and my bills? And what about health insurance? How much does that cost? Well, about $300 to $500 in California. Liquidate all my retirement funds that I worked so hard for. But even worse, what if I do all those things and it doesn't work out? So it was a bit of a gamble whichever way it took, but today's the point of no return. Today's the 60. Now is the time to sign that severance. So after today, after we sign the severance package, that is it. I'm officially unemployed. It is scary. I can tell you that. I'm excited. I'm hopeful. And if you're going through something like this, I would say definitely make sure you reach out to your community, people you trust. I had a lot of conversations with my mentors and people I trusted to get their perspective. But at the end of the day, it's all about whatever you decide to do. And I decided to take a bet on myself. Am I gonna regret it? I don't know. But what I'm going to regret is not trying. That I know for sure. Here's what I've learned so far. The past 90 days, experience has shown me that pursuing a goal requires a lot of effort and challenges. Making a decision is just the beginning. You would think that once you make a decision, everything falls into place. That's not true. Let me just give you a quick recap of what I've been going through. A breakup bond right after losing my health insurance, my road bike gets stolen, unemployment checks get delayed, I get scammed in Mexico, and to top it all off, my camera breaks. Oh, and did I mention my dating life? Virtually non-existent. But this helps me remember something. And there's a quote by Marcus Aurelius that says, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This hits home for me. Ryan Holiday in the book The Obstacle is the Way, that this is part of the journey. So if you're going through something similar and something challenging in search of pursuing that larger goal or dream, just remember this is part of the process, and just be kind to yourself. And that's really what I was hoping to do with this video. I wanted to be able to reflect back on the experience and share this with you, but offer you some comfort. You're not alone. This is part of the process. You are supposed to go through this. Whenever you have a dream or goal, crazy goal like this, remember that you can do it. It's not gonna be easy, and it's not supposed to be easy. And if you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot. Your support, your viewership, it just helps me make more content. So I want to hear from you. At the end of the day, it's all about building community. So tell me in the comments, what are some crazy goals or dreams you're pursuing right now? And also, what is something that's getting in the way of you executing on them and making those a reality? At the end of the day, my goal is to just help us build a community of crazy dreamers that are supporting each other all around the world. And if you like any more of this content, just don't forget to like and subscribe. And I look forward to keep sharing more of my stories. In the meantime, let's get back to the video. This is such an important term when it comes down to chasing your goals and dreams. And by making this video, my goal is to be able to share that with you and have you become one of my accountability buddies as I go through this journey. Does that mean I'm ever going back to corporate? I don't know. But the truth is that I'm just grateful for this opportunity, being able to explore this journey and see where it goes. I'm always going to be grateful for the experience. My goal is to be able to make my younger self proud and let him know, like, hey, all the bullying, all the immigrant experience, all the corporate journey has led you to this moment today, and it's all gonna be worth it. So at the end of the day, whether this works out, I don't know, but hey, you'll be here to watch it. And if it succeeds, well, that will just be the cherry on top. So as you continue to watching this journey, I'll be sharing with you a backlog of my different travel journeys around the world, but also be producing more content around my experiences as a dream chaser, going after this crazy dream, living in LA, trying to pursue acting, and also just be able to share what's on my mind. What are some deep concepts or questions that I have being a 30-something-year-old living in Los Angeles? So if that's of interest, let's keep watching. Life isn't just black and white, nor is it a series of just ups. I've been in YouTube videos paint this corporate life as some sort of soulless experience, and that just wasn't the case for me. I feel grateful and blessed to have had great leaders, mentors, colleagues, and friends throughout my corporate experience. But life does throw curveballs, and the layoff isn't fun. I never planned for the layoff, nor was I looking for it, but this is just what happens. However, it's about how you respond to these challenges. And if you're going through something similar, remember, you're not alone. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others, because we never know what those folks may be going through themselves, what kind of battles they may be experiencing at the time that we meet them. As for me, I'm excited. I'm excited to try on this journey and make my little younger self proud. Is it gonna work? I have no idea. I hope it does. And if it doesn't, you'll be here to watch it. But at the end of the day, I'm excited to really go after this dream with the same level of excitement and enjoyment and drive as I have done in the past few years in my corporate life. And if we haven't met, my name is Xavier. I am a former tech consultant turned full-time actor and content creator. And I'm on a mission to spread positivity and to inspire others to chase their dreams and explore, but also empowering yourself to leverage vulnerability as a superpower. So if you like any of that, don't forget to join in. Take that leap, embrace the journey, and let's dream together. I'll catch you on the next one.